Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to August 2nd. Today is Sunday, 2020. So these are the little thingy things I got yesterday. Tap and die set, a cheap bolt extractor thing. Came across these. These are body clip things. These work great for those push pins. And these things, I don't know, I find so many uses for them. But Ryan, for Christmas a couple years ago, got me this metric set of T-handles, and it's shocking how much I use those. So yesterday, I got a set of SAEs. I'm thinking I'm just gonna move these and put both sets, kind of stack them on top of each other there. I'll just have to change the screws. But the tap and die set. Haven't had a set here at the house. Whenever I need something, always have to bring something from work. Look at that, 40 bucks from Harbor Freight. It's a 60-piece set. They're not super high quality. I wouldn't get these for like work, but I mean, for just generic stuff around the house, that'll do the trick. Has everything you need. I mean, literally everything you need is in there. That's pretty cool, huh? Well, let me work at moving these around. And one of the reasons I got this, I'll just show you this. What would I use some 1/4-20 1/2-inch screws for? Actually, I wanted the flat button heads, but all they had them were in a 1-inch at a Tractor Supply. I didn't feel like cutting them down. These will work for what it's for. You guys watch Lamont Bryden? He's got a video out about, you know, there's these stiffer springs that are coming out for these things. And my left one, she's a jiggler. Doesn't really bother me, but it'd be nice if it didn't do it. So I figured maybe it might bother Kelly or something. It really wiggles on the left-hand side, and it's predominantly the left-hand side on these 2020 RTs. So until these springs become a thing, if you haven't watched Lamont's, he's from Lamonster's Garage. If you haven't watched his video, I'm not going to show you the whole process, but I'll just give you a quick deal on how it works. By the looks of it, it works great. Good Lord. To get that front fascia off of this thing, it's just, you know, automotive style body clips on that thing. I literally had to use a plastic tool to pry that thing off of there. So anyway, it's just a screw that holds the mirror. I showed you guys how to take these things apart a bunch of times. You take it pops off the front screw right there at the tip of it, right there. Takes a T20 Torx, and then it's similar to other Spyders where you got the two clips at the bottom and then a hanger at the top, and pop it off. Well, what we're gonna do, if you haven't seen this spread all over already, right there where this little divot is, you're gonna drill a hole and tap that thing for a 1/4-20 tap, and then when this is on, you're gonna take that 1/4-20 screw, which will now be protruding out over here, and you're gonna push it in against the plastic, and that'll stiffen it up. That's a pretty good idea that boy had. We're gonna give her a shot. So a 13/64 bit, 1/4-20 tap. You go through that hole, and then you install the screw on this side. And then what happens is that screw is going to push in and lean against this plastic. All right, let me pop her in there right quick. Man, I got to tell you one thing. That flat stiffens that mirror up. I mean a lot. And the bolt is just putting enough tension that it's leaning on them springs pretty good. That is crazy how much tighter that is. There's the bolt right there. And it's just like I showed you, it's just pushing into that little divot. And as you're tightening it down, you can see it putting pressure on the two spring points. The one back here. Got this one. And this one, this is the hanger. And you can see it sitting in the hanger up there. That gum, Lamont. If you ever stumble across this video, thanks for the info, dude. There we are. Anti-wiggling mirrors. So I assume. I can imagine it. I can't imagine it not working. That stiffens them things up quite a bit, but that's some cool stuff right there. I actually meant to put the SAEs on the bottom, but that's okay. That'll work. It's my little quick grab me tools. I use the heck out of those things. The T-handles, the wrenches, and the little socket set. And those T-handles, oh man, things are worth their the screwdrivers, the Torx screwdrivers, not the T-handles, but the T-handle Allens. I do many things in my head all at once. But again, the SAEs are just like the metric ones. The writing is upside down on them. But it would make sense if you put it on a bench and had them facing down, which I think is probably, I don't think they're meant to hang on the wall, but that'll work. All right, so we played around with Spyder. I did a bunch more goofing off. I think we should ride something. How about the old iron? Looking, trying to see when I rode it last. It was 11 days ago, so I guess she's due next. Of course, I need to take the DR too. Poor old mistreated, unloved DR. Probably should have taken it. The little woman in her little sunny sunshine stuff again today. It's 80 degrees now. I think it was 85 or something it got to. Got a little warmer than yesterday. Alrighty. One of the things I like about the iron is, it's so minimalist, Kind of got carried away with that today. I get down into Toledo, driving through town, realize my backpack is sitting there inside the house. I have no wallet, no nothing on me. Registration for the bike is in there. Any tools or anything that I might need. I got my Leatherman. I always have a Leatherman on me. Other than that, it's just you, me, an iron, and a Leatherman. I do have my iPhone 11 Pro in my pocket. We could take pictures. We could do selfies. If something happens, I can leave my final goodbye and send it to the cloud. Don't even joke about stuff like that, especially when you're on a motorcycle. But yeah, left the house with nothing. But it's been nice just kind of cruising along here, just nice and quiet. The iron and I didn't even have you guys with me. I'm just having some peace with me and the old gal. Love this old thing. It's beautiful and just gorgeous all day today. You guys want to take a little loop through McMurphy Park? Sun in our face. Holy moly, it's packed down here. Just making sure I ain't got no bugs on you there. Oh yeah, she's nice and full today. And it's 6:30 at night. That doesn't change the fact that it's warm out here. Still got 2 hours before the sun goes down. Having a good old party down here. I feel the bass of somebody booming a radio over there. Having some family get-togethers. Sure is beautiful out here. Iron, how is it every time I ride you, I end up off-road somewhere? Just must be a thing with you, gal. Taking these peaceful rides like this, they say that, you know, calmness and peace and stuff helps you live longer. Man, I'll be 120 years old. I wonder what comes through and disturbs them rocks. They get to a point they're nice and flat, and they all sink in, they're level, you know, and they don't roll. It's probably the dryness. I see these are all nice and flat. No roly-polies in there. Yeah, see, he's got a house foundation right there. And then in betwixt building that, he built this big old barn out there he's working on. Whoa, that's gonna be nice. Oh, look at that, where he's hay this field out there. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. See, some of them things he's got them things facing kind of downhill. Well, he's got them turned. When we were kids, we used to spin those things around. That's how the round bales, I started calling them roll bales, because you got to have a pretty good hill though, because they get squishy and stop rolling. I wonder if people are heeding the warning of no trespassing down here. Makes you want to toss a fish pole down in there, doesn't it? Drop a line in. That's kind of a bummer, man. A lot of people hung out around there. Holy crap! There's a train sitting right there. Was he sitting there when I came through? How cool is that? He's got solid orange or yellow lights down there, and he is not moving. He's just sitting there. He's probably going, there's that goofy guy on the motorcycle. But he's bound to get moving here before too long, wouldn't you think? Probably got something on this track, and they're switching. Oh yeah. Man, I don't even have my water bottle. That's on my backpack too. Yeah, I'll stay here for a second. See if he gets moving. If not, we'll just roll. I don't see any signs of him moving at all. He's just sitting there. It's kind of late in the day. Like the old Iron and I, just gonna cruise on along. I just felt like going for a little rip for the day. Get a little ride in. That always feels good. It's so beautiful. It'd be just a crying shame not to take something out here for a rip, huh? Man. the thought just keeps coming through my head. I'm just going, how do you even describe how peaceful and beautiful and just the sense of just happy to be alive kind of a thing, you know? Cruising along on the old iron side. I got my little buddy hanging out here with me somewhere. I've been seeing him around. There he is. Howdy. I love that they've left the flags out. Gives you that heck yeah feeling. See some kind of bull pickle up there. He's got a big old flag hanging off the back. Might be those same two Sportsters. They're there a lot. I love these Sunday evenings, you know, they kind of roll the sidewalks up, you know. Has that feeling. Nice breeze blowing through. The back of the building will be locked up. They close at 6, maybe even earlier on Sundays. Hey, what's with the hazy skies coming off the coast? The old iron hasn't faced the hill here in a while. See what she thinks of this. She says, I like it. Do it again. And again and again. Please, Daddy, do it again. Make the swing go faster. And if any when the kids young have no fear. Make it go higher and faster. Till they eject out of the swing, get hurt. Daddy, why'd you hurt me? You were asking for it. Something about that old building's very pleasing. All these old buildings are. I just love the history of old things anyway, so I'm just a sucker for that kind of thing. I see my other train down there never comes slipping back up. Remember, they used to have some custom built choppers or whatever they were inside there. I don't know if that place is even. They got to be something. Somebody's painted the building. Of course, it could be the people that leased the building, maybe trying to doll it up. Well, you're talking about your house being right on the edge of a hill. That pretty much is the definition of that. Love that wind. Look at all the flowers that have around that house. Kelly be going, ooh. What a casual ride. Hope you guys are still awake. I know it's got to be putting some of you to sleep, because half the time when I proof these things, I'll wake up with my head on the desk. Whoa! That'd be something. Hit some bikers. What are these guys doing? What are these things? looking thing, whatever that was. Just gotta make sure this kid doesn't suddenly do a U-turn in front of me. They're old mini bikes is what they are. Look at them. Oh, lawnmower powered. They're old-fashioned mini bikes. How cool is that? Boy, does that flashback some old memories. Do you remember when something like that was just the funnest thing you ever ridden? Remember when the go-karts were a thing? Everybody in the neighborhood, we all had go-karts, you know. I never had one, but there were so many of them around, you're always in them. Some people had the two-seaters. You remember the two-seaters? You go scare the heck out of your buddy or one of the neighbor girls. Probably doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing. If you look back and you could relive that moment, you'd probably have that feeling like you're lucky you lived through that, you know. There's no seat belts or anything in those things. There's no suspension, and things bounce you around, lose control. That was all part of the fun. Sure don't think about any of those dangerous things when you're a youngster, do you? It's probably why you learned all the lessons you have now. You know what to be afraid of now. Been there, done that. Don't ever want to do it again. Holy moly. I need to put gas in this thing. I probably only got 40 or 50 miles left in this tank, if even that. But I mean, I can use my my iPhone and go pay for it. They do have Apple Pay. We'll be out on her again. But what I'll do is take off on it and be mad that first thing I can do is stop for gas before I even get the ride going. That's alright. You'll get over it. Boy, you're just flat and dried up like a son of a gun down there, aren't you? She's just a trickling by. That's cool though. Rickety roads. But how I set this thing up last, man, she tracks well. That doesn't change the fact that it has short throw suspension, but it's very, very manageable and very comfortable, oddly enough. The big wallopers will wake you up, but you never get out of control, never does anything weird. I must have done her good that time. Oh yeah. It'll be like a cloudy day here in a minute. I don't think there's any chance of rain or anything anytime soon. Well, I think before I literally put you guys to sleep, I apologize. I'm in such a relaxed mood. It's hard to think about vlogging. I never really plan anything when I go out here to chit chat about. I just kind of go whatever pops to my head. When I'm in these super relaxed moods, it's nothing pops into mind. I'm just kind of enjoying the ride, and you kind of have that feeling you just want to be quiet and just ride. I guess I could do. Actually, some of you have even asked for that. Just do a ride, don't say anything, just ride. I may shock the holy heck out of you and do that one of these days. How about that? You'd be going, what in the world's that boy doing? His mic must not be plugged in. Wait a minute, I hear the motorcycle. Anyway, thank you guys very much for slipping out on an evening iron ride. Iron ride on the iron side. It's really nice. Super, super, super nice. Alright, I guess this will be it. It's amazing how many times I see that boy walking across that street, loading up their boats at the end of the day. Oh, this is the last one. Alright, I'm out. See you guys here up at the house. Thanks again. Well, hello there, YouTube. Are you guys, all you guys still awake? After that ride, I came home, hooked up the GoPro to upload the files. Bam! I was gone for about half hour or 40 minutes. Kelly goes, good Lord, you were out.
Out cold.
So woke up, sat there for a little bit, had dinner, came out here to put the iron away, and I decided to put the updated panels on the Spyder by the rear handrest, so those are on. The left one faulted me a little bit, but looks good. Hold everything nice and tight.
Very good.
Hope you guys survived the iron ride. What a relaxing weekend, man. Just the last, yesterday and today, that iron just done me in, man. That droning of that thing going along, it's comfortable. The breeze is blowing. Not really hot out. Even though the temperature was higher, I think the humidity was down or something, but there's a slight chance of rain tonight.
We could use it.
Yeah, knocked the dust down a little bit.
Yep.
Heck yeah. But anyway, on this relaxing weekend, I think I'm going to let you guys relax and we're going to roll out.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Monday or Tuesday.
Heck yeah. We'll see you at the crack of old dark early in the morning.
Yeah, see you in the morning.
Alright. The clouds are making it darker out here than it needs to be.
I know it. Well, and make it cooler, hopefully.
Yeah. It feels so good out here.
It does. Just take a nap out here.
Oh, heck yeah. Get us a couple of hammocks and be gone.
Oh, yeah. In a heartbeat.
Alright. Thanks for watching now.
You guys take care.
Bye-bye.